Good morning, everybody. Today's the day. My husband and I are super excited because we are packed and ready to go, and we are on our way to Boca to visit with my parents, and then we are flying from there to Dallas, Texas for the Southern Baptist Convention. We are so excited, and you're coming with me. Let's go. It's a perfect day for a long 4-hour drive, and the car is packed. We are ready to go. And just like that, we were on our way to go see my parents first and stay a couple days with them before we headed to the Southern Baptist Convention. But of course, we wouldn't properly be on vacation if we didn't stop at my personal favorite bakery, Crumble Cookies. I mean, just look at how delicious those cookies are. And here I am, bright and early. It was about 3 a.m. here, and my husband and I were going to the airport so that we could fly to Dallas, Texas for the convention. And both of us were super tired, but also super excited. Our hotel room had the most incredible view of the city. And just like that, we met up with our church family at the convention center, and we enjoyed exploring and looking at all the wonderful resources that the exhibit hall had to offer for us. Each of us selected one of these really adorable cars and we raced them together. One of my favorite places we visited in the exhibit hall was definitely the Lifeway Village. We had fun trying to collect all the different buttons that they were giving away there. The pastors' conference was so encouraging. We loved listening to all the different pastors and speakers and praying together as a giant group of believers. There was over 10,000 different messengers here at the convention this year. There really is something special about attending this convention and being surrounded by like-minded believers. The next morning, we were blessed by the Pastors' Wives and Women in Ministry Conference, bright and early at 9 a.m. Some of the key speakers were Donna Gaines and Gail Foster. The worship was absolutely magnificent, and all of the different books and resources that they gifted us were just wonderful, and some of the ones I'm considering using for our Bible study in the fall. The next thing on our docket that day was the North American Mission Board Send Luncheon. We were able to see comedy from Michael Jr., one of my personal favorite comedians, and hear from Stephen Curtis Chapman. I feel as though I should mention, Brandon and I walked over 12,000 steps every day while we were at the convention, which is a good thing because we were definitely dining a lot at the convention, and we even got to try some authentic Texas barbecue, and it was amazing. I definitely had to wear my Rhythms of Faith shirt on the last day of the convention. It rained a lot more than what we had planned on, but we still had an amazing day as we wrapped up the Southern Baptist Convention together. And just like that, dressed up in our new swag, it was time to fly home. Well, my friends, we are officially home from Dallas. Brandon and I had an amazing time while we were at the convention. We got to catch up with some old friends and see familiar faces. We also got to network and meet some new people. But before I ended today's video, I wanted to share with you the Bible verse that was the main theme Bible verse of the convention this year. It's Hebrews 10:23 through 24, and it says, "Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds." So this week, let's ask ourselves, how can we as Christians point others toward love and point them towards God's goodness and his faithfulness? That's all for this week's video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.